saison en collaboration des brasseries. OK. Je suis bien de Joy. Bienvenue dans le Nordique du Québec. Où est-ce qu'on va continuer le champ? On a fait l'acquisition de Jimmy Gambler. Où est-ce qu'on va continuer le champ? On a Game 7. On a fait le Big Pool of All Big Pool avec Matt Sandin, 91 icônes. Je ne pouvais le croire. Du monde que je connais, c'est le plus Big Pool. J'ai été chanceux sur un état de 3 joueurs que je voulais. Mais là, on est au-dessus du cap salarial. Fait qu'il va falloir qu'on change celui-là. Sandin, c'est un livre, c'est un Suédois. Leafs ou icône. Leafs, icône, Leafs. C'est un capitaine. Oh, excuse-moi, ma fille. OK. Ouais, il est bien teint. 7 millions 3 Suédois. Ça serait Nylander. Nylander, Sandin. Puis, c'est qui mon autre Suédois? C'était... Nylander, Sandin. J'avais un autre Suédois. Je me rappelle plus qui. Pour ça, on est quoi? Leafs. OK. Là, j'ai un Stars, par exemple, avec Lincoln Bonheur. Un Stars américain. Fait que je pense que je préfère jouer 3 Américains ensemble. Parce que c'était ça la dernière fois. Je pense qu'ils l'ont changé. 3 Américains, ça le fait pas. Ok, fait que si je fais jouer fucking nice avec Jagger. Ok, nice, Jagger, Ronick. Ouais, sauf que je parle en 20 millions. Fait que ça marche pas. Dallas. Ben, pas d'amour pour les Stars. Je vais mettre Landa en line-up. Je parle à mon 20 millions. Ça marche pas. On se compliquera pas la vie ici. Ok, on va changer ça. C'est tout. Bon. 57. C'est quoi les combos? On va... Avalanche, quand même. On cherche le Devils Canada, Flame, Devils Canada, Icon. Icon avec Rangers. Ou Devils, ok. Icon Wings, Icon Wild, Icon Rangers. Ok. Icon Wings. Hmm. Ok, c'est pas possible, moi. Non. Ok. Bon, à ce moment-là. Oui, ça c'est trop. 5 points. Je suis en d'avoir 88. En bas, 86, en 84, 83. Danemark, il y a quelque part de voir. Ah, ok. On va l'acheter de bord. Je m'en fous. Possession. On va le goaler. Oh, ouais, non. Yeah. Ok. Ligue. NHL. Team. Détroit. Overall. 75. Ouais, non. 5500. Ok, puis les aliments étaient quoi? Non, c'est pas ça compris, là. Oups. Détroit. Oh, Minnesota, mettons. Ah, c'est bon, ça va après. C'est bon, ça. Ok. Hmm. Bang. C'est bon, ça. Ok. Je suis dans le budget. Je reviens. à la télévision 96 ans. Bae Nordiques reçoit le Canadien ce soir.
This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Lions get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Moves it quickly over to McDavid. Turned aside with a glove by Roger. And he slides it quickly to Sundin. Great coat check on the reach. Here they come on the rush. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save. Montembeau's found his rhythm here, James. Looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. And he makes the save on that play. And now it's grabbed by Fowler. Thunderous use of the body on the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save, not once, not twice, multiple times.
Bergeron's won it off the faceoff. Oh, just a textbook hit. Here's a chance on the attack. Riviere's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Slides it across to Bergeron. Takes it to the front. Oh, what a stop by Bouder.
Now, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Puck scooped up by McInnes. Shot! And that goes off the glove and will play on.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him. Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Slides it across. From the opposite point. And he meets that one square on the stop it. Uses the force on that hit. Solid body contact. Takes the hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. And he takes the feed. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
The Lions take it along the wall. Handles the pass and makes the save.
You don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
Beats it over. Oh, and he scores.
This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
The Canadians are on the board here, and they have the game's first goal in the back half of period number one.
Well, you can really see that they bought into what the coach said pregame, James, about being patient, trying to capitalize on their opportunities, and they do it late in the opening frame.
And he's ridden off the puck. Puts it on net. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Taken by Pionk. Effective use of the paddle on that one. Scooped up along the wall by Panarin. Off the post.
The Canadiens recognize that they have the lead, but also you don't get tons of great looks in a game, and this one is a missed opportunity as the puck goes off the frame and out.
Trois-Rivières got control of it now here in the offensive end. The Lions played along the wing. Here's a chance in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. The Lions scoop it up along the boards.
Well, this goal will be in the video room tomorrow, James, because it's second effort, and you know that coaches love that. How many times have we seen this before? The play comes back in your own zone. There's a scoring chance that they're unable to convert on, and you get going the other way, and you're able to execute. It really is a 200-foot game.
Trois-Rivières even it up right before the end of the first period. So what becomes the message now in the locker room, Cheryl?
Well, you want to start the second the way you finish the first, right? And I think that's the pivotal thing is you want to make sure that you have urgency right from puck drop. And sometimes you don't want that break, James, because you're coming off of a shift. You score the goal. You want to keep it going.
Grabbed along the boards by Van Riemsdyk. Moves inside. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Tries to feed it over to Celebrini. He got all that one. Picked up along the wall by Pionk. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance at a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Savalsky, pounder, and here comes period number 2. Puck is dropped at period number 2, and we are still evened up. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
The Canadiens are going to need to find a way to stay connected and gain some speed through the neutral zone, James, because they're really not getting into the offensive zone with any speed at all. And guess what? That's why they're not getting any shots on net. They're lucky this game is still tied.
Into the corner now. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. The Canadiens pick up steam and are on the attack. I don't think anybody was hanging onto the puck after that hit.
Brodeur is doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive.
And he grabs a loose puck and he's in all alone.
Yeah, no double pumping on this one. He knew exactly what he was going to do, saw the daylight, and took it, James, for the finish. Oh, that's what you call quick transition in a counter-strike, James. As the puck's going one way towards your end, and then it winds up going north. And guess what? You are the recipient of speed off the rush, and you find a way to cash in. Beautiful play from start to finish.
Trois-Rivières has been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. Slides it up ahead for the right wing. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. The Canadiens gain possession in their own end. Into the offensive end now. Pokes it away in his own end. Oh, a clutch save!
What a save, and they always say chance favors a prepared mind here, and this is a product of preparation here, James. You can't see the puck. You know you got to find it. You got to find it somehow. You track, you make the save.
The Lions gain control of the puck. Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. Picked up along the boards by Suzuki. Good stand-up hit on the play. The Lions will play it from the defensive zone. Intercepts the pass. Backhander in front. He scores! Tight.
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. Well, he does it all on this play, James, and he's going to get rewarded by his coach and the entire team. I mean, he starts the entire thing with breaking up a play, with intercepting, and finding a way to gain speed and get it to the net. He just doesn't get it to the net. He finishes it off as well.
Sundin's won it. Passes on over to Messier. Fires it on net, and he makes the save. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Nice job tying up his opponent. Big time stop.
Montembeau's in the right spot at the right time. Just a brilliant save.
Answers it with an even better save. Peterka's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Pass in front. He scores!
Mark Messier capable de ce hockey. Goal.
Example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here, and they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
The Lions are finding that little extra pep in their step here in the second period and have taken a one-goal lead as a result.
Well, they break the deadlock, and that's huge. Now you're playing in front, but I think this face-off and the shift that ensues is critical, James. Now you got your opponent right where you want him. You're back on their heels. Take advantage and try and get another one.
To the front! Stopped by the goaltender. Angles it over to Lies. Oh, look at this. Here's a shot. Stones him with the blocker. Solid check to slow him down. Tries to get it over to McDavid. Sends the pass in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Oh, Trent scores. And the scratching and clawing has paid off as we are back to even.
Well, we're back to evens, James. I really like their game. I mean, when you're pushing and you're trying to find a way to get ahead and on top, you have to trust the process. That's exactly what they've done, and they've been rewarded for it.
Well past the midway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. The Canadians take possession in the defensive end. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. And that's a smart heads-up play by Tavares. On-man rush. Moves the pass in front. Puts it off the post. Puck grab by Myers. And he takes the pass. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Here's a chance. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Oh, what a hit, you might say. They reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James. And these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Puck picked up by Peterka. And that one's denied.
Fowler's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
The centerman glide into position. The Canadians take possession here inside the offensive zone. Scores! A huge goal puts them in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead. This just exemplifies the critical nature of a no-zone face-off, James. When you win it, you own possession and you can attack the net.
The Canadians pick up the all-important lead here as we inch closer and closer towards the second intermission.
Well, anytime you score on the back half of a period, it certainly creates some much-needed momentum that you want to carry forward to the intermission, and you can have a lengthy conversation about it and start the third with a bang.
The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Here we go, third period action, and the first two have been absolutely sensational. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Lions coaches are going to be telling them, listen, you got to just trust the process, stick with the game plan. Through 40 minutes of play, you've dominated possession. Continue to do what you've been doing, but don't get frustrated. Don't panic and force the play. It'll come to you.
Tremendous block on the play.
Ron, the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Puck knocked loose after that hit. Directed over to Messier. Gaining momentum up along the side. The Lions pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Here's a pass to the middle. What an opportunity.
I love this snapshot from in tight, James, that beats the goaltender, but how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
Lots of time left in this period. We are all tied up in this one. Well, Riviere's won it. Feeds the puck across to Ovechkin. Dishes it off. Makes a save again.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Big-time hit that has some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. And you can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
Saka's got it deep in the offensive end. And now it's grabbed by Bergeron. Another hit. He will feel this one by the end of the night.
Tough night for him. He's going to have to...
The go-ahead goal!
Well, the game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next few shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
Taken along the wall by McInnes. Puck scooped up by Sundin. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. Whistle blown, stopping the play. The Lions have been handed 2 for interference.
Not a great penalty to take. I mean, you're down a goal. You're trying to fight to get back in this game, and now you find yourself shorthanded.
The Canadians will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, with their first power play of the game, you don't have to worry about getting in. It's already in there, but you do have to worry about winning the face-off, the most critical piece to possessing the puck. Once they get that possession, they can get the setup and the options that they want.
Goes right to the crease. Big play inside the defensive zone. Oh, he blocked him.
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
The Canadians have the puck now. trying to engage a little physicality here. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Decides to go to the backhand. Shuts him down.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
The Canadians have it against the wall. And the penalty killing unit doing work. Excellent kill as we're both back to even strength.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but look at that hit, and it just took me off guard.
Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Oh, he just got thunderstruck.
Well, he did. I mean, closing so quickly, no time and space there, and just crushes him.
What a hit.
Ovechkin's finally going to get on the score sheet here after multiple scoring chances, James. Love to see the expected goals after this one. But you can feel it coming, couldn't you? I mean, he's been all around the net. He's had the puck on his stick. He's had all the right habits, found himself in all the right spots. Nice to see him finally connect.
And a great save.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
The Lions have played well tonight, creating all sorts of scoring chances, but they still trail here in the third. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Sends a pass over.
Then Ream's been quiet tonight and hasn't contributed offensively, and this is a problem for his team who relies on their star sniper. This game's still close. He's got to find a way to get his game and get back on track.
Scooped up along the wall by Saka. And a strong effort on that play. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Big time hit against the wall there.
Wow, that was a tough one, man. That was thunderous, and it even broke a pane of glass. There's going to be a stoppage in play here. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
In the final moments of this period, 9 goals and counting so far. It's 5-4. Sakic's won the draw and they're on the attack. Deflected, and how did that stay out? Wow, the stick there.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Taken by Spalacci. Carries it in. From the point, looks to make something happen. And now it's taken by Paterka. Denies him with the save. Answered the call on that play.
They make some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Chara. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Moves it to Messier. Oh, what a hit as they're sent right onto the opponent's bench.
You can feel the chirping happening right there, but that was a huge hit to send him in there, wasn't it, James? A little extra mustard when you're in and around your own bench. Now he's got to put his tail between his leg and get back to his own. That's a tough one.
Hot sauce there. They're swarming here. Unbeatable.
Montembeau's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots.
Takes the defender. He's on a breakaway. And he shuts the door on that. Let's see what the officials are calling. Crowder's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
Really tough call to take. I mean, it's the end of the third period. You're down by a goal. You got to find a way to generate some offense, and now you're wind up shorthanded.
McDavid's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Big time stop there. The Lions get a hold of the puck, undermanned. Gaining momentum along the wing. Takes the feed from the left side. Passes it over. Berger's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Montembeau's been making it look easy out there tonight, James. Multiple big saves in this game, and it's due in large part to his positioning. I mean, he's got real nice balance. He's challenging the shooter, and he's redirecting rebounds. He's doing it all for his team tonight. Now they just got to get the W.
Turned aside by Berger. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Saka's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. And we are all over with this one. Well, they seem to be dominated in the possession department, and yet They clearly maximize their opportunities to come away with the win tonight, Cheryl.
And sometimes that's what the game is about, right, James? You have to find a way to cash in.
Mais là, disons que ce soir, j'ai envie de faire la maison ce soir au Québec.
Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Let's go. It's about to go down. The Avs take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. The Lions get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Sundin. Puck grabbed by Housley. Dropped him in the open ice. Quick pass to Howe. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Back-to-back saves there.
Love this, dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
Oh, what a denial by Brouder.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it and he made the save.
Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Lundqvist.
Well, that hit right there. It tells me that you're attacking right the way in the game. You're physically engaging. You want to dictate the tempo. But most importantly, you're willing to do what it takes. Separate body from puck. Find ways to gain possession.
Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Oh, just got a piece of that one with the glove to keep it out.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Still looking for our first goal. Kadri's won the draw inside his own end. Gains the zone through the middle. Fires it! Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Handles the puck. They've got some momentum here. He scores! What a goal!
James, when you enter the offensive zone and you have numbers and you have speed, you keep your opponent guessing. They have to communicate extremely well if they want to stop you, and in this case, they couldn't.
The Lions draw first blood here in period number 1.
Now, it's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1, and got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
Off the mask, and he keeps it out.
Well, James, that brings new meaning to putting everything in front of the puck to make a save as it goes off of his mask. Not sure if he's rattled right there, but he shakes it off and he gets the save.
Well, Rivier's still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. The Avs win the faceoff at center. Miller's going to play it against the half wall. Puts it on net. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. The Lions have it now. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Quick shot. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Still lots of time left in the period. While Rivier's up 1-0. McDavid's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Long pass into the neutral zone.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Forces the turnover. The Lions move the puck in the defensive zone. There's the whistle as the play was offside. The officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. Sundin's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. A little rock him. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
The Avs are trying to shrink their deficit in this game. They're playing aggressive in the offensive zone, and they just wire one off the post as they try and claw their way back in.
Past the midway mark in this period, 1-0 is where we sit at this point. The Avs win the draw. Takes the feed. Oh, what a move! Well, Rivier's got the puck. Across the line. Takes a shot. Blocker saved by Lundqvist. The Lions continue to lead midway through the first. They have really put on an offensive clinic so far. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Denies him! Headman pass. From the open ice, they gain the line. Elias will play it to the corner. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Driving right to the front. The Avs have it from their own end. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. They've got the defense outnumbered. Sends it out front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Moves the puck to Roenick. The Avs gain possession. Puck picked up by Connor. Comes up with a monster save in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
And that's off a stick. The Avs look to start the transition game. Gretzky's got it in the offensive zone. Big save.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain possession of this puck, but how about the determination, have his eyes on the prize the whole time, and to get out of the coverage to be able to get a shot on net. That's courage, and that certainly is a will to take it to the net.
Shuts him down. Covers. We'll get a stoppage in play. Here in the late goings of the period, we've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. First period nearly in the books here. And he comes up with the glove save. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Well, Riviere's got the lead here late in this first period. McDavid's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. And it banks off a stick in traffic. Here's an odd man rush. Tremendous stick save by Lundqvist.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
There's the horn. Still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
The Avs need to find a way to be urgent and pound pucks, but when they lose the puck in transition, they got to get above the option. They got to find a way to come back through the middle and help out their D.
Ovechkin's going to play it from the back of the cage. Poked away in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. Slides it across. And a great save. And he shuts the door again. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Well, Riviere's got the lead here early in the second period. They have been the more active team offensively. Kadri's won a big draw in their own end.
Ah bye, petite bitch.
Housley's got it in the defensive end.
J'ai marqué ton dernier commentaire, petite bitch.
Here's a shot.
Va manger un coq
Got a little piece of it, and it stays
avec ta
out
photo
of
de
the net.
Roman Reigns,
The
man.
Avs get a hold of the puck in
C'est
the
sûr
open
que tu
ice.
vis dans le sol de tes
Pass
parents.
across to Celebrini.
T'as jamais fourré.
The Lions
Tu
gain
peux t'écrire
control of the
rien
puck
sur
against
ma
the
chaîne.
wall.
Laisse-moi arrêter, petite
Into
cloque.
the offensive zone. The Avalanche have the puck in their own end. Now a quick pass to Celebrini. He got all of that hit. And now it's grabbed
J'ai
by
pas demandé à ta mère
Bobby.
de te faire ton lunch, là, demain, un sandwich à la bite.
Shakes off the coverage. Here's a short pass to Celebrini. From the right side, they gain the zone. Look at this. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. Here's a chance. The Lions have a hold of it in the defensive zone. While Riviere's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, no! Not as it goes off the outside of the post.
The Lions get some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post and out. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't.
Well, Riviere's message going into this one when we talked to them at the morning skate was to get a lot of pucks on net. They've done just that, and they lead as a result. Miller's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. There's a firm collision. Oh, he got a little sliver
innate now, hasn't it? I mean, the skill set is so great.
Breakaway! Denied by the Teddy, or he stopped it on the breakaway.
Call it a stare down, a showdown, whatever you want. Maybe he's got a book on the shooter because he's able to stop this puck on the breakaway. That's a magnificent one.
Picks off the pass. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Off the mask of the goaltender. Boy, right between the eyes.
Well, he was dialed in to make the save with his mask, James, but I don't know how dialed in he's going to be now. He might be a little fuzzy.
Takes it right in the chest.
Is tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Here in the back half of this period, the Lions lead it 1-0. That's glove by Berger. Moves the puck. The Avs will play it in their own end. Ovechkin's got the puck. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Lions move it ahead. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Poirier-Rivier's got the puck now. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Housley. Look out. Snagged with the glove by Boucher.
We don't have to talk about how smart goaltenders have to be in the best in the game, anticipate where that puck is going, and he does it perfectly as he pushes post to post to make the save.
And he sidesteps the check there. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Takes the feed. Brings the second period to an end. Both teams will go back to their rooms and get a quick breather. While, man, there's a lot of fans looking forward to this intermission action coming up here. Fun entertainment in store, and we've got the third period coming up in moments. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Barring extra time, the final frame of this one. Here we go. Third period is underway. We played 2 scores, and we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer, and now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. Puck scooped up by Parayko. McDavid's done it against the boards. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Tries to the crease.
Je l'aime, mon Max. 91 goals que j'ai trouvé dans mon panier.
An upward trajectory as his games progress, and they find the back of the net. There's always the question why.
Jamais j'aurais pu me le construire. Le tour un pas de l'avant, je me dis à ma femme 2 secondes avant, comme ça. J'ai jamais vu ce que je répète. Ils ont tout qu'on va besoin.
You're better up by 1 than down by 1, James, but there's a lot of runway left. Now it's a mindset of attack, but be defensively responsible.
The Avs carried along the wall. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Taken by Nyes. The Avs get a hold of it. From the neutral zone now. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here, James. Just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
Makes some space. The Avs have it behind the cage. Moves it quickly over to Connor. Here's a chance. Let's move to the middle. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Here he is on the tip. Nice save off the tender's pad. The Lions are across the line and into the offensive end. Here's a save by Lundqvist.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You got to love it. You have to have great timing, and you got to know when your opponent's vulnerable.
Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. On the wraparound. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here.
I love watching saves like this. I can watch it over and over again, James, because you can see the competitive instincts in him. He has lit a fire under himself and his entire team with that one right now. I thought it was in, but clearly it was not.
Fowler's lugging the puck. He says, let's get physical on that play. Great reach with the poke check. Feeds the puck to Sundin. Cuts into the paint. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Turned that one aside. Lundqvist is going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Brodier's been a difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. You can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
Oh, what a save in front!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Picks up the puck at his own end. Down the right side and into the zone. Comes up with the stop.
Lundqvist has been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Moves it to Hamilton. Centering pass in front. And that goes off a body and a ride. Trying to get creative behind the net. Riviere's got control of it now from their own end. And he slides it quickly to Roenick. Riviere's got it along the wall. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Can't connect as it goes off a stick. The Avs gain possession along the wall. Thunderous collision on the play.
Well, and you gotta love the sacrifice of this play here, James. This is how you go from defense to offense. You have to separate the body from puck. He does it perfectly.
We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. The Avalanche have found themselves undermanned. Interference the call.
An untimely penalty to take here, James. You're trailing by once. You got to find a way to reset momentum. The PK is tasked with doing just that, getting that puck down the ice and getting them back to even strength. People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Routine save made by Brodeur. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Routine pass save made by Lundqvist. Grabbed along the boards by McDavid.
Lundqvist's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
Penalty expires, and when you look at where things sit right now, that's a huge, huge play by the penalty killers. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. Oh, and that's blocked in front. Skates to the crease. Fantastic save. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play.
Gotta love how both of these teams are playing so fast right now. I mean, the quick counters and the transitions are creating a lot of speeds, which are generating scoring chances at both ends.
Riviere's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. A chance! That's a beautiful pass save by the goalie there. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. The Lions looking against the half wall. Quick feed to Pionk. And that's a great heads-up play by Hamilton. Across the line from center. He grabs the puck here at the point. And a stick break setup. Oh, Riviere's got a hold of it against the wall. Puck grabbed by Sundin. The Avs gain possession in their own end. Long pass up ahead to center.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
Sacrifices the body to block that in front. Ovechkin's got it along the wing. And the crowd urging for them to shoot as time ticks down. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. The Lions find a way to win, and I think just generating a lot of offense certainly helped.
Yeah, and this is a close one, James. Closer than it could have been if it wasn't for a hot goaltender. I just love the way they had the mindset to put the puck to the net. They were crashing. They didn't get frustrated when it wasn't going in.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. It's a Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown, and we are ready to bring the noise.
Ah non, c'était le 20.
Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. The Lions start with possession as we are now underway. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. He got all of that hit on the play.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
Oh, a clutch save!
Montembeaux's aggressive and at the top of his crease and makes an outstanding save from the slot.
Oh, and he had it go off his mask.
Wow.
I thought he had it, but they're saying it's a goal now. That's in the net. The Screaming Eagles have come out very hungry in this one, and look at this. They get the 1-0 lead.
The coach was talking to us at the pregame skate about how important it is to get off to a good start, not let anyone into the game to start it in your barn, and you couldn't have drawn this one up any prettier.
And he's trimmed up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. The Screaming Eagles are going to serve 2 for tripping here.
Well, the advantage is going to go to their opponent right now here, James, so they got to get out on the ice, and they've got to be aggressive by nature in this PK, force the puck to vulnerable spots, and get it down the ice.
Good stuff by Montembeaux.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger. Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts. It's perfectly executed, and the coach has their most skilled offensive players out there for that very reason. They tied the game.
The Lions gave one up early here in period number 1, but almost as quickly they get it right back.
Well, they stayed the course here, and halfway through the period, I feel like they're just finding their legs and they're getting into rhythm. Sometimes it takes a little bit to get into it here, James. They found it.
Montembeaux's opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's all tied up. They take possession as he locks him up off the face-off. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Sundin's won the draw at center. With possession along the wall. Drives it to the crease. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the towel.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing him, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient, he's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got power. Power, you can see it in his lower half and the balance and coordination it takes to get this puck to the net.
Great read by the winger to take possession with the 2 centermen tied up. Denies him again. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Nice job tying up his opponent. They score!
Look at the numbers.
A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. Well, this is just a fabulous shot. When you're in that high slot area, you know that you're going to be closed upon quickly, so you got to have a quick release. That's the first thing. And the second thing is the accuracy. If it's quick and it's on, you're going to score.
Puck picked up by Sundin. Into the middle, and that's stopped.
Contenbo's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. More than half the frame has been played here. The Lions are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And he breaks up the opportunity in front with a poke check. There's a collision with some authority. Here they come on the attack. Cutting to the front of the net. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Now, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. The Lions have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Quick pass to Martoni. Puts it on net. Oh, and he had the answer on that one.
Sometimes when you have no time to think, you make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Big time stop there.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Putting the hard hat on here. What a hit. Oh, he stopped it. Wow.
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still, applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Well, fun start to this one as period number one comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment. And the official seems about ready to drop the puck on period number two. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you see?
The Eagles are fortunate that they're only down by one to start this second period, James. They're going to have to correct it, though, by managing the puck. They've got to be better with it on their stick, and they have to have quick, close passing options if they want to get it going north.
The Lions lead here in the second period, and they have been the more active team offensively. McDavid's won it off the faceoff. Cape Breton's got it in their own zone. Takes it to the net. Picked up along the wall by McDavid. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Brodeur. The Screaming Eagles have it now. On the attack along the boards. Big time stop. Picked up along the boards by McDavid. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Nyes carries the puck in his own zone.
Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
Shuts him down.
I love the willingness to drive. get that shot off.
The Lions continue to lead in the second. They have been the busier team in the shot department, and as a result, they lead. Sakas won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. Tries to the paint. Oh, that's a great shot block there.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's grade A scoring chance, and you want to make sure that you get in front of that one, and he did. He gets all of it.
Taken along the wall by St. Louis. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Kate Breton's got a hold of it along the wall. Drills them. Feeds the puck over to Larkin. Loses the coverage there. Good stand-up hit. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Smart play to take possession, sneaking in off the wing. Receives the pass. Passes it over to Howe. Here we go, one-man rush. Gives them nothing in front. And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
It's the goalie that can't beat the post.
Cape Breton's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in a game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
Moves by the check. The Lions scoop it up along the boards. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
Goaltender, they have to have talent, they have to have mobility, they have to be able to track the puck, but they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot, and that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Here's a short pass to Thomas. Cape Breton's on the attack. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Thomas finds an opening, and you know that he's going to try and take it. This time just gets a little too fancy and loses the puck.
And that goes off a stick somewhere in traffic. From center, they get into the attacking area. The Lions take possession in the defensive end. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Savalsky, Pounder, and here comes the third. Here we go. Period number 3 is underway as the puck is dropped. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Cape Breton's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game, and I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
The Lions once again send out their power play unit.
Well, this power play has already connected once, looking to cash in again here, James. I love the options that they have on it. It keeps it unpredictable. When it's unpredictable, real difficult for the PK to find out where to go first.
Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. Oh, look at this. Shot, and he keeps that one out. And a great save.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
The backhander, scored goal! He saved it! Oh, wow!
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. Oh, and he didn't get all of it, but just enough to keep it out of the net. Power play has expired.
Although they're still trailing, this game is now within reach with that effective kill. That gives life to the entire bench.
The Screaming Eagles played along the boards. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Picks off the pass. And now it's grabbed by Lidstrom. Shot! Stopped with the blocker by Brodeur. Sundin's got the puck in his own zone. Makes a move in front. Stars make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Lions have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. And he takes the dish. Can't keep a hold of it. Takes off the defender with some nifty moves. Denied that one. Cape Breton's got it in their own zone. And some textbook body contact there. Scooped up along the wall by Verona. Sends the feed in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
The Lions have shown no signs of stopping putting pucks on net, and they lead it here in this third. Takes a wrist shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
The Eagles have it from their own end. Quick pass across to Carlson. Intercepted in the offensive end by Ovechkin. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. He scores! He's up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
The Lions are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan. The coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
How's that for a little Rock'em Sock'em?
That's Rock'em Sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
Made the stop on the play. Oh, and another stop. And a strong effort on that play. It's a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Oh, he's got a power on it.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Great timing to come up with the interception. Goalie plays it up. And it's a quick pass to Roenick. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Denies him! The Lions gain control of the puck against the wall. That's not going to fool him. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too!
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and he has some heat.
Oh, la big cavalage. Ce sera une victoire convaincue, flagrante Bae Nordiques. Ici, sur la rue de plusieurs combinaisons.
That eventually win championships. The hard-nosed playing, the grit and the tenacity to fight for those rebounds. It ain't pretty, but it gets the job done.
The Lions probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Moves it quickly over to Ovechkin. To his teammate. Scores! Another one. Listen to these fans now, Cheryl. They don't like it one bit.
Oh, they don't like it, James. It is ugly inside the building. It couldn't get anything going on the ice, and even harder when your own fans are booing.
The Lions wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. Takes a shot. Final seconds ticking away in this one, and the fans are letting the home team know just how they feel about a poor performance on the ice. Sakic's getting called terrific.
With a comfortable lead late in the third, and you take a penalty. Listen, I've seen a ton of things happen in the game, but it's pretty inconsequential at this time.
Moves it to Coffee. The Lions will play from the defensive zone. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. There's the horn, and that's the Lions' performance tonight, in a word from me, Cheryl, jump.
Their pursuit was excellent, and what I mean by that is they were on the puck, they were dialed in and on track, and one of the things they did was they funneled to the net, they got to the dots, and they fired away.
Bon, c'était la game que je jouais par erreur de rank quand je joue mon champ. Ça m'arrivait toutes les semaines. J'ai 0 souvenir. Je suis comme X. Puis je joue une game de rank. Good shit. Le gagnant, on aime ça, là. Le collector en jet, Au collège, je pensais que c'était un trade-in, mais finalement, non, c'est des joueurs. Pas complètement d'avance. Ok, j'avais un pack. Ah, j'ai ouvert un pack. Mais j'ai un collector là. Ok. Parce que le pack n'avait pas popé tantôt, là. Ranked. Mettons, on fait un fucking premium. Là, c'est bon. Ok. Là, on fait le champ pour vrai. Là, je suis en champ, on est d'accord. C'est bon. Une saison, 4 saisons, les Nordiques ce soir, une minute pour minute ce soir.
Welcome back to EA Sports, and we are set to go down in this hot, competitive season matchup. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Lions get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Passes out front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up, and you better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because it was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Makes a move, and the puck hops away from him.
He is so dangerous when the puck is on his stick in the offensive zone, but
out of nowhere, he steals that one.
well, there's an intangible to being a competitor, and that's exactly it with that save. It's desperation, doing whatever it takes to keep the puck out of the net.
Puck scooped up by Parayko. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Turns it aside with the pad. Grabbed along the boards by Koya. Oh, they do it again. Trois-Rivière's got it along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Maple Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Steps into all of that. Here's the pass. And makes the save. Hammers one. Too much congestion. Blocks the shot.
Well, the puck doesn't go in at either end of the ice here, but both teams are trading grade A chances right now. There is a ton of pace and volume of shots to this game right now.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We're still scoreless. And they win the draw on their own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Passes it in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on and give his team a breather. Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Offside the call, we'll get a reset. Robertson's won the draw here in the open ice. And that's just out of reach. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Oh, absolutely hammers him.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
And that's picked off by Nugent-Hopkins. They've got numbers. Nugent-Hopkins looks around. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Oh, wow. Right in the low slot. Denies it in front.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Well past the midway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. And they'll start with possession. Way too much congestion blocks that. Sundin's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air, signaling penalty. Myers is going on for 2 minutes.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping call.
Celebrini's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Setting up behind the net.
Yeah, utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net. Man, these types of plays make the game so entertaining to pull off the Michigan when you're in front of the goaltender. I mean, the confidence and the swagger to attempt this, James. I mean, to be able to pull it off is a whole other thing in real time. But to even try it, I mean, this is instincts, and the game has changed. That's why we're seeing it more often.
Picked up along the wall by McInnes. What a hit on the play! And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. What a steal in his own end! Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. Big time stop there. The Lions gain possession. Hammers it on net. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
The Lions get a little bit of bad luck right here as the puck goes off the post and out. The good part is they still have the lead. Well, that didn't look good, James. I mean, he is still on the ice and is going to need medical attention. That was just a huge hit, and he was on the wrong end of it. Oh, James, he took a huge hit there. We'll have to have another look at that one, but looks like he's having a hard time getting up. Backlund's left the bench and is heading down the tunnel and took quite a hit there, and there's head contact. You know that's not good. They have to follow all protocols to make sure that he's okay.
You know, and the good thing is those protocols are in place now, Cheryl, compared to what we saw years back. Shuts him down. Taken by Zaka. Shot! And that was stopped. And he coughs it up with the pass. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. And he's going to pounce on it for the whistle and get a stoppage in play, and much needed at that.
I can't overstate how timely important that this cover is, James. When you're on your heels and you're chasing the game, you need a reset button. Goaltender allows it to happen.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Works it across to Zaka. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Coyle. Here's a shot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time.
Backlund's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Ovechkin. Looking to set up offensively. With the backhander. Oh, what a stop by Stolarz. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going, and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Trois-Rivière's got the puck along the wall. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out from the back of the net.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he does it. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net. These are always high-tempo pace games. They are fast because the puck is slinging back and forth right now, trading chances at either end.
Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Take feed on the blue line. And a great save.
I'd say yes, some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Coyle's got it along the boards. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. There's a blocker stop by Brodeur.
I love this power move to the net. I'm going to call it driving the line. You want to manipulate your opponent so they have to turn, and that's exactly what happens. He wins the battle to the space, just doesn't connect on the finish.
Solid hit on the play. The Maple Leafs gain control of the puck. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Knocks the puck loose. Here we go. Puck's in deep. The Lions get a hold of the puck along the boards. Trois-Rivière's looking to break out. The Maple Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Pushes it across to Coffey. Picked up along the boards by Myers. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Sakic. Answered the call on that play. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, had a chance to make a nice move, and the puck disagreed with him.
Ben's tried a great move there. We all know what great hands he is in tight, trying to create some space, but it bobbles off the stick, and he lost possession.
Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Quick feed to Foot. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, he got all of that. What a save. Puts it on the inside of the iron.
The Lions can't get frustrated here at their play. Yes, they've hit multiple posts, but they are in the lead, and they're continuing to get a number of shot opportunities and offensive chances to stick with, and eventually another one will go in.
Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Along the wing up the neutral zone. The 360 with the puck. Nice, plays it against the boards. Oh, and a good textbook hit there. The Maple Leafs will play the puck from behind the net. And now he moves to Coyle. From the point, they take control of it. Just enough to keep it out there.
There's a ton of pace to this game right now, and both teams trying to dictate with quick counters, and how they're skating off the puck extremely fast. This is generating a ton of speed, and it's a track meet, trading chances at both ends.
And with the two tied up off the face-off, a great read to grab possession of the puck. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. There's the whistle. We get an offside.
I love that he's controlling what he can control right here, and for him, that's imposing his physical will, and he really wants to rally the troops. He knows they're trailing, but it's a spark, right? It's all about the spark and what comes next.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. The Maple Leafs gain possession in their own end. Sends it over to Tuck. Beats the puck over. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Shot! And he turned that one aside.
Stolarz has been constant and consistent in the net tonight for his team, James, and they've had an opportunity to build momentum off multiple saves. I mean, the volume of shots he's seen, he needs a rest. I mean, his face is red.
Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. Time to find out who wants it more tonight as period number 3 is underway. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Maple Leafs haven't managed the puck at all through 2 periods of play, James. It's a reason that they're trailing in this game. Listen, they're on their heels. They've got to find a way to puck possess and generate some offense.
Shot! Turned aside with the glove by Brodeur. Now over to Coffey. And he retreats with the puck deep inside his own end. Now he slides it up to McInnes. And that's stolen by Pettersson. Big time stop there. Quick pass to Sundin. Rocks him. The Maple Leafs look to start the transition game. Here they come up along the wing. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Puck picked up in the open ice. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Puck grabbed by Myers. Takes the pass. Taken along the wall by Nugent-Hopkins. Fires it on net and rings the iron. Brodeur's got the puck and he's going to hang on.
Got a hand, and man, did he ever disguise that shot, but he rings it off of the bar. I mean, that's a tough one. I thought he had it.
The Lions continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. And with the two centers tangled up, scores! And as they say in street hockey, new game!
It is a new game, and it's never over, right, James? Because they've been behind in this game. They've been chasing it. But now they tie it up, and you can certainly feel the energy created with that goal.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. It's all tied up. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Pass in front. What a chance, but they can't connect. Scoops up the puck here. The Lions play it along the wing. Zacha's on the attack in the offensive zone. Here he is in close. Stolarz has the puck and holds on for a whistle.
Brodeur has been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
The Maple Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Oh, he gets it! Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well. Everything's happening so fast within the game of hockey. You got to recognize when your opponent is vulnerable. He is one of the best at it. He's physical. He makes contact, and it's a big one there. And he's able to separate the body from puck. You know, it's all about starting with the puck, and it doesn't happen without those kind of plays.
Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth.
We got a whistle offside to call. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Sakic's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Takes it into the slot. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
The Lions scoop it up along the boards. And he slides it quickly to Nyes. The Lions have it from their own end. Sends the pass over. Fires it. And he's able to handle that one.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Quick shot. And that goes wide. And there's the save.
McKinnon's team gets a go-ahead goal here, and it validates the message from the coach to get on the puck, to be first to it, to retrieve it, to hound it, and most importantly, to hit, physically engage, so that you can gain possession of it.
The Lions have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. And that banks off a stick. Directed over to Coyle. Here he is, in close. Kicks it away with ease. And that's a great heads-up play by Coffey. Puck sent over to Nyes. Broken up at center by Nugent-Hopkins. And here's the pass to DeBrusk. Rocks him on the play. Feeds it over. And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Moves into the slot. Puts it off the post.
The Lions here shaking their head. They cannot believe they've hit yet another post. Listen, the good part of this is they're still in the lead.
Answered the call there.
He does a great job being set to position here. Otherwise, he's not going to be able to make that second save, James. But it's pure athleticism that gets the job done.
Here they come on the attack. Takes a shot. A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post. Oh, how did that stay out? It goes off the inside of the post.
Myers, what? One off the post, and you can see the frustration. He knows he had a great look to bury it.
Getting into the later stages of this period. While Riviere's got a slim lead, they lead it 2-1. The Lions have a hold of it in the defensive zone. While Riviere's got the puck against the boards. Made the stop on the play. Approaching the final minute of regulation. The Lions gain possession along the wall. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Great defensive effort with the stick. Passes over to Huberdeau. They've got numbers here. Oh, look at the pass. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Plus a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
A chance behind the net. Through center along the wing. And he's knocked off the puck there. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Tries to get the puck to Coffey. Fans urging for a shot on goal in the dying seconds. Well, you gotta love the creativity, but and one last save. And this one is all
Up to
as
the
the
region.
final horn
There we go.
sounds. The Lions win a close one here, but from an analytics standpoint, I think they were the clear-cut winners.
Yeah, all I like to do is look at the possession time in this one, and they had the majority of it, James. It's what they did with that possession time down the stretch that made the difference in this close game. They opened up the middle, and they found ways to attack. And in attacking, they put it in.
Oh, this should be a fun one here on the ice tonight. Welcome to EA Sports for this hot, competitive matchup. Both teams seem ready, and they're about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Mariners win the opening faceoff, and we are underway with this one. The Lions get a hold of the puck in their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Howe. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Drives to the sweet spot. And he opts to wait for more support. Big time blocker stop by Bouger. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
Comes up with the stop. Now a quick pass to Sundin. Here's a shot. Can't get it to go. Maine's got a hold of it against the wall. And he loses his check with a spectacular move. The Lions gain possession in their own end. Coffey's moving the puck through his own zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. Bringing the physicality tonight. Maine's got a hold of it along the wall. Goes right to the crease. Scores! What a shot!
Players working on this all the time in practice, real tight to the net, just that quick release shot. It's got to be on the stick and off the stick. Well, it transfers to the game tonight.
Maine's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
That's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Some great thievery in the open ice. Here's a chance. They score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come.
Maine's been very impressive to watch in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in the first. Along the half wall with the puck. The Mariners have it now. Here we go. Odd-man rush here. The Lions look to start the transition game. Great read by Hamilton. Puck picked up by Sundin. Here they come on the rush. And he comes up with it. Omark's going to have to hang on to this and get a whistle.
Yeah, he anticipates the play really well right now, and he's able to hold on there. I don't mind that play at all. He hasn't been busy, hasn't had to make many saves. His team's winning this game. Just can reset as well in his own zone and allow that line change.
The Mariners take possession off the faceoff. Oh, what a save in front. He scores! Off the pipe and falls into twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net. Oh, he got all of that one-timer right in his wheelhouse, and this one goes right off the post and into the net. Great shot.
The Lions finally respond, and they're right back into this one, Cheryl.
Well, this is exactly what they wanted. They wanted to cut the lead in half, and you have to work in shifts, and this is what they've done. Push, be aggressive, and continue on.
What a move! The Lions take possession in the defensive end. Nice, plays the puck. And he had an answer with that save. A shot, and another stop.
He's going to win the foot race to the net here, but he's got to have the courage to do it as well. He fights for the space to get the shot off. That's a high-danger scoring chance, just doesn't connect.
Brodeurs going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Gets a hold of the puck. Here's a short pass to Lowry. Oh, perfect angle as that deflected. Here he is in front. And he fights off another save. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Broderick's found his rhythm here, James, looking real nice in his crease, the way he's moving, taking away a huge opportunity for his opponent with that high-danger save.
Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Moves it quickly over to Tavares. Nice pass back. Puts it on net. Maine's got control of it now from their own end. And he slides it quickly to Oates. Slides the puck over. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Now the shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Oh, the razzle-dazzle! Maine's got the puck behind the net. Oh, it comes up with nothing on the play.
There's so many moving parts in the game of hockey, which is why it's one of the most difficult sports in the world. And he gets to that primetime scoring area. You don't get that too often, and he just sails it and misses the net.
Shot! Oh, stopped with the pad by Omar. All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal.
Sometimes when you're down and out in a game, it's all about that next shift. You take it one at a time, you chip away at the lead, and you find yourself at evens. This is a momentum switch here now, James. It's what they can do next.
The Lions have leveled the playing field in the late goings of period number 1.
Yeah, no time like the present, right, James? To have some urgency heading into the intermission, and you can take that to the bank, right? I mean, finding ways to get the equalizer here. Now you get a little bit of a rest, and you got to come out firing on all cylinders to start the second.
Stops him with a glove.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
Shot! Time ticking away, and he comes up big. 20 minutes in the books. Let's grab a breather, and we'll come back with period number 2 in moments. Teams are back on the ice. Those squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. Here we go. Fantastic save.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
And that shot dies in traffic. Into the offensive end now. He's got a little jump. All alone. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
And now it's grabbed by Pasternak. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize, and this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Maine's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Lugs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Oh, he'll feel that one. The Lions take it along the wall. Moves it to Howe. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. The Lions gain control of the puck. Toss up the puck after that hit. Quick feed to Messier. They've got numbers here. Sends it over. Grabbed along the board by Geekie. Slides it over to DeBrusque. And he takes the feed. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Oates has the puck against the half wall. Snaps one on net. Oh, a clutch save! Picked up along the wall by Coffey. On the attack along the boards.
When you're hounding pucks and applying this type of pressure, it usually results in two things, a penalty or a goal.
And that one's denied! The Lions have it against the wall. My word, they really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And they skated out of the danger zone. To the front! They score!
Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer. This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here, and they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
Past the midway mark in this period, we got a tie game. The Mariners win the faceoff. Maine's got the puck here in the open ice. Sends it over to Pasternak. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Here's the chance on the attack. Here's the score!
Well, some really great puck movement and speed through the neutral zone to gain that possession on entry, James, and then it's all about drive and attack. They take advantage of the numerical advantage, and they bury it.
The Lions have been outplayed here tonight, and yet here they are sitting with a one-goal lead, Cheryl.
Yeah, but it's all about looking up at the scoreboard and seeing who's on top right now, James, and they are. So forget the minority of possession. They've found a way to be opportunistic and capitalize.
This is why they play the games, people.
Clodeur's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it's a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. The Lions have it now. Long lead pass into the neutral zone. Quick pass to McAvoy. The Lions have it from their own end. Maine's got possession at center. Look at that, he's creating a whole lot of space there. Oh, some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Big time stop.
Ullmark's made himself look big on that save and almost made it look easy. That's a high shooting percentage shot because it's coming from a grade A scoring area.
Inside the offensive zone. Takes a shot and the save. Trying to clear from the defensive zone. From the right side, moves it up ahead. Levels him with the hit. Slides the puck across to Ovechkin. Moves inside. Scores! He shows no signs of slowing down. Alex Ovechkin.
That's a fabulous goal, and let's have a look at it again here. It is all based on the speed, the quickness to get by your opponent, and then to explode towards the net to create the chance that winds up going in.
The Lions extend the lead to 2 here as they get closer and closer to intermission, Cheryl.
Great timing to go up by 2. You've dictated the play. You're coming into the end of the second period, and you find a way to get another. Now, right off of this face-off, they'll really want to set the tone and keep their opponent on their heels.
Picked up along the boards by Foot. Nyes moves the puck. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Maine's got the puck in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. And that's knocked away by Foot. Here's a chance in front. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. 2 down. 1 to go. Third period. They're ready to drop the puck. Here we go. We're underway in the third. Everybody having fun getting in on the offensive action. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
Maine's put in a strong effort tonight, James, and there's 20 minutes left, so there is some runway to claw their way back into this game, especially when they've dominated possession time. Now, this can be frustrating at times when you feel like you're holding the puck and you're going nowhere, but at the end of the day, it's all about cashing in right now and what you can do in these last few shifts to make a difference.
He had a beat, but puts it off the crossbar, and then it goes off the post.
Nice.
Scores! Break out the quad chair on the steamer because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels. This entire goal starts off with a battle, and it's going to be the contact that's initiated, and he does a great job turning defense into offense. They're able to transition, go the other way, and guess what? The rest is history. It's on the scoreboard.
The Lions are on cruise control here in this third period, leading big. Takes himself free. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
And a solid job tying up his opponent. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. That's what you call having a knack for the net, James. When you get in tight and you're sniffing around, you better get that puck off quickly because you know there's defenders all around you that are going to come and close.
The Lions continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
But in all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James, I've also enjoyed the communication that we're seeing on the ice, not just the body language, but also the vocalness. I mean, they're creating all over the ice, and it's been real fun to watch.
Oh, what a tackle! Oh, what a save on the play!
Oh, it's such an athletic save, James. I mean, that's just all about competing, finding a way to get to the puck.
Wicked glove save to get a piece of that one. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Maine's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. It doesn't go.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle, and when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. And the D come up with it in their own end. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Here's a short pass to Thornton. Cuts to the paint. Oh, wow, another great stop. Unbeatable.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
And that's a smart heads-up play. He might have a step here. He scores! What a shot!
The goaltender can't get set to position and opens up a lot of holes, which winds up in a goal, James. You know, it's all about balance as well. When a goaltender is off balance, they find themselves faltering a little bit, and I think that was a part of the reason why the goal went in.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Lions are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
And there's a little help from your friends right there from off the wing coming up with the puck. Foot's got it in the defensive end.
A ton of goals on the board tonight, and you know that both teams are looking to pad their stats. A lot of players in on the action. That's got to give you confidence and make you feel good.
Off a stick and they can't connect. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Whacks away at the loose puck. Taken by
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong and he's able to hold on to the puck even though the defenders are right on him.
The Lions gain possession in their own end. Play is blown dead with the offside. The Mariners have had more chances offensively, but they have not been able to convert, trailing here in this third. Snatches the puck with the two centermen locked up. The Mariners gain possession. The Lions pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. On-man rush. Slides by the check. Scores! And they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
That certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they've got to get closer than within two if they want to find a way back in this game.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers strummed up. Moves it quickly over to Messier. Moves the puck along the half wall. What a steal in his own end.
The coach won't be very happy with that play, James. Listen, that's a good
Scores! And a quick strike here puts them right back into this one.
Continue this press. They can get the equalizer. You got to believe that they can do it right now as you feel the momentum shift.
At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Moves it to Hamilton. To the low slot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
This is an impressive save right here, James. I mean, there's a ton of net front presence, and so a lot of traffic that he has to battle through to find the puck, and he does. He makes a nice save.
Puck scooped up by Hamilton. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. The Lions move the puck in the defensive zone. Oh, look at this chance. Pronger's got it in the offensive zone. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Slides it diagonally to Lozon. And they're off to the races for the loose puck. Foots taking it from his own end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Look at this. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. The Lions take it across the blue line. Tucked away from danger. The Mariners will play it in their own end. Shakes off the coverage. Hard hit frees up the puck. Here's a race for the loose puck. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Cheryl, this is one of those games that the analytics departments will look at and say, the math doesn't add up here.
And sometimes it's about the eye test. When you look up at the scoreboard, yeah, they're victorious in this one. They didn't have the majority of possession time, but they attacked well, and they were opportunistic with the chances they did get.
It's a hot, competitive season matchup. This should be a dandy. And we've got you covered right here on EA Sports. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck. The Lions are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Can hang on to the puck after taking a knock. The Lakers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Bedard's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, that hits the cage! That's using your head.
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas.
They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, it started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 the score. And he lowers the boom there. And it's a quick pass to Saka. Moves it in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. They've got some momentum here. Lead pass ahead. The Lions scoop it up along the boards. Handles the pass. Denies him.
Picard's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice, and it's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Puck's down the ice. We'll get an icing.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in the game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit, and you can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, the Lakers have taken a 1-0 lead. Vexal's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Big open ice hit.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Brodeurs going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. The Lakers will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. McInnes has it in the defensive end. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Roenick's got it against the boards. The Lakers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick feed to Minchikov. The Lakers carry it along the wall. Off his stick. Scores! No chance for the puck stopper on that one.
Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Raymond's got the puck. Loses his balance on the play. Here's a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Decord. Vexal's got the puck in the defensive end. Clunks it away in his own end. Oh, making his presence felt with a hit. Ovechkin's lugging the puck. Looks to make a play over to Coffey. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. And a good solid hit on that play. Loose puck and they're off to the races. The Lakers have it now. Taken along the wall by Wilson. And now he moves it quickly to Kiki. Breakaway. He scored! lights off when you're in the middle of the hot, competitive season. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Let's go. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz of this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. The Lions start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. And he sidesteps the check there. The Firebirds gain possession along the wall. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Driving right to the front. And he opts to wait for more support. The Firebirds looking against the half wall. Rivier's got the puck at center. The Firebirds take possession in the defensive end. Slides it over with pace to Peltier.
Sorry for jumping in, James, but that was a massive hit.
Oh, great move to sidestep. All alone! Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play.
You want to send a message to your opponent.
Save on the play! Wow!
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save. As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Here we go, one-man rush. Oh, and he missed the net. What a chance there.
Oh, James, when you're in the final and you've got that great scoring chance, you got to execute. You can't miss from that area.
The Firebirds gain control of the puck against the wall. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. The Firebirds look to start the transition game. Puck grab by Edvinsson. Here's an odd man rush. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Brodeur. The Firebirds have it against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Fowler. Nice save off the tender's pad.
Save like this, it'll wake up your entire bench. I mean, this is a game changer, James. Talk about change the momentum of a game and a timely save. That's one right there.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still no score in this one. Saka's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. What a save on the play!
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside.
Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Avoids the poke check. The Firebirds have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And now it's to Edvinsson. And he takes the pass. Puck picked up by Foot. Sends it in front! Oh, what a chance, and that goes off target. Rivier's got a hold of the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. Here, and he rings the post.
So frustrating when you don't get the bounces, you just miss as that one goes off the pipe. You gotta wonder, if you get the opening goal, the momentum's all in your favor.
Puck exits the zone. Here they come on the attack. Tries for the crease. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Glove save, and he handles it with ease. Here he is on the backhand. We're going to face off after the puck stays covered up.
Wolf's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
In the final moments of this period, we've still got zeros on the board. The Lions will go to work here in the offensive zone. Up along Bae stick handling in his own zone. Skates to the crease. Scores! What a finishing all alone!
Wow, it isn't easy to score against these centers, in particular in these one-on-one battles, but he fakes and is able to bury in the back of the net. What a counterattack and brilliant speed to get on his horse and get in on the breakaway, James, and that momentum it carries right through on his shot, and he puts it home.
Well, Riviere's gone up by 1 here in the late stages of period number 1. Perfect timing as we near the intermission.
Yeah, and sometimes when the offense isn't coming, you got to stay the course and just continue to grind, and that's exactly what they did, and now they wind up with the game's first goal.
Shuts him down. Oh, and another beauty stop right there.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
Gotta love these games where it's a goaltending battle, James. Both of them standing tall in their creases, making athletic saves, and really dialed in right from puck drop. It's only 1-0 in this one. It's been an entertaining one, but a lot of chances at both ends.
The Firebirds gain control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Nyes. And now it's grabbed by Foot. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. The Firebirds gain possession. And a great save!
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
McDavid's got the puck in his own zone. Here we go. Breakaway. Oh, absolutely clutch at the stop.
Oh, you gotta love this stuff, James. The game within the game, and this is a one-on-one battle, and this goaltender, he knows exactly where he's at, and he wins it.
Puck knocked loose after that hit. Moves it to Lindholm. He got all on that one. Good stand-up hit on the play. Taken by Roenick. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Scooped up along the wall by Lindros. Oh, what a great play, but denied!
Oh, what an unbelievable attempt at the Michigan. I mean, if this happened a couple decades earlier, you'd get crushed, but the skill set in the game has just changed so much. It's so entertaining, James. Just misses as the goaltender reads it perfectly.
Trois-Rivière's got it in their own zone. Stoppage in play, offside the call.
Brodeurs made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Fowler's got it in the offensive end. Dishes it off. Oh, what a save in front.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save. This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have sustained pressure in the offensive zone. Their opponent back on their heels, looking real tired now.
The Firebirds get a hold of the puck along the boards. Trois-Rivière's got control of it now here in the offensive end. The Firebirds gain control of it. And that pass goes off the stick. Gains control of the puck here at the line. And a great read to turn that play aside. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. Play is called for offside.
Well, slash save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Trois-Rivière's message was clear coming into this one. Lots of shots on net, and they lead here in this second. The Firebirds will play it from the defensive zone. Puck scooped up by Huberdeau. Busted stick on the play. These equipment managers got big budgets now there, Cheryl. Breakaway! Puck grabbed by Ovechkin. Oh, and I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
Picked up along the wall by Huberdeau. Slides the puck over to McDavid. Here's a pass in front, and that's stopped. Rivier's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Tosses it on to Messier. Oh, my! Fantastic save! Denies him again!
Wolf's been dialed in right from puck drop, James. I mean, he's made the key saves that he's need to make, and it's all about for a tender managing the momentum swings of the game and the timeliness of...
And they strike paper once again.
Yeah, they do, and their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
Rivier's gone up by 2. That second intermission is just around the corner here now, Cheryl.
There's no question they've been the better team through 40 minutes. They do have a comfortable lead. It is 2, but they could have made it 3 or 4, James. They have been incredible in terms of their possession time. They have to play the last 20 the way they played the last 40. If they do that, they'll close this one out.
The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Picked up along the boards by Tavares. Puck picked up by Ronan. Rivier's looking to break out. Fans calling for a shot before it's too late. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back to EA Sports, the final frame of this one. And with that, the third period is now underway. Okay, we played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
The Firebirds really haven't played well for 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this third period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
Takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. Rivier's gained possession along the boards. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a feed in front. Scores! What a finish on the play.
Well, they gain the advantage through the neutral zone here, James, and they're able to enter with an odd man rush. And I love the way the puck carrier just manipulates their opponent to open up seams. They have the extra ice, they have the extra player, and they finish.
The Lions continue to find offense here in period number 3, now making it 3-0 here, Pounder.
Well, yeah, they had the intermission, right, James, and they come out of the gate firing just like they started the game. They're up by 3, and you got to figure they're going to get a couple more with the amount of shots they're putting through the net.
He scored!
Sandin, il est là. Tour de chapeau, Sandin, et c'est le torchon d'abandon. Victoire des Nordiques à la maison, centre de grande télévision. Quelle saison! Bon, fait que à suivre. I'm going to bed. Ciao. Bye.